The Lion Walk, Chapter 2. He staggered out into the starry night and lost most of the splendid meal he'd eaten earlier. Head hammering, face clammy, he found his way back inside with the uncertain steps of an old man and sluiced face with cold water, with the uncertain steps of an old man and that he found in the bottom of a bucket. The row of bottles caught his eye. Brandy. He poured himself a small measure, swallowed it down and waited. Better. He sat himself down before his uncompleted task and wondered how he was going to find the strength of will to finish it. He dozed off and awoke as dawn streaked the horizon. Marvellously refreshed, he looked at his timepiece and found that he'd slept for less than 2 hours. At the noise of carrion crows flapping about, cawing and squabbling, he poked his muzzy head out of the doorway and shuddered on seeing their yellow beaks tearing away at the staring eyes. And bloody remnants of the battle's corpses. He sluiced his face again and rinsed his furry mouth, ravenous, his empty stomach growling after the loss of Mort Aris's feast of the previous evening. He foraged among the shelves and found a hunk of bread wrapped in a cloth. Thanking God, he tore away great chunks of the stale loaf and bolted them half chewed. His hunger appeased, he downed a couple of glasses of rough red wine. The end of his task in sight, he gathered his writing materials about him and recommended the amount of his life with renewed vigour. Mary Emma had fled from Lambert Jardine's study to the sanctuary of Miss Peters' room. I discovered them staring with apprehension at the opening door, evidently fearing that the intruder was Jardine. "Don't be alarmed," I cried. "Jardine won't harm you any more, if what I believe is true." My legs gave way beneath me, and regardless of my soiled gardening clothes, I sank onto the snowy counterpane. As Mary Emma sobbed against Miss Peters' breast, the woman's hazel eyes were riveted on the bloodied knuckles of my right hand. "What have you done, Tom? What is it you believe?" Mary Emma continued to sob as I met the eye of the governess. I hesitate to use the term mother, George, for I only had Jardine's word